Hi everybody, John Goyak, Master Game Changer at Reframe Your Game. Just wanted to talk a really quick one on giving people a pass. Questionable thing to do, but it's a piece of all the building blocks we're putting together for the strategies to help you decide where you want to play, how you apply pressure, and how you change your game. But let me just ask you this. When you give people a pass, when it's okay if they do something, if you're in a meeting and somebody does something you really friggin' hate and you let it go, or you're out with a client in a client meeting and they do something and you just let it go, or your kid does something and you just let it go. Let me suggest that that's probably bad. And why? Because those are missed opportunities for other people to learn. And those are missed opportunities for you to test if you're in a business. So if you won't give a person a pass on something, I don't mean up in their face or something like that, just dude, don't do this. And so here's an example. I'm walking my dog today, and the construction crew comes around a blind corner at 40, 50 miles an hour. We're in the middle of the street, and they don't give a shit, right? So John rips them up, because that's kind of who I am. I'm working on that. But the real truth is, okay, so if I just let, my wife says, just let them do it. I mean, they're late to work, or they're this or that. And you get a choice to make. I don't care, personally. You are endangering lives. So screw you, get over it. And if you give them a pass on it, then they don't get a chance to say, well, maybe I was wrong. And we all know the basic routine, right? Somebody cuts you off on the freeway, you honk your horn, they flip you off because they're wrong. So that's the way our culture has grown up. But I can tell you, if you perpetuate that culture, if you enable that culture to persist, then your kids are going to be screwed up. Our country's going to be more screwed up than it is, if that's possible. And nobody will ever get a chance to learn. Because this kid looked at me and he said, what's wrong with you, old man? You know what's wrong with me, old man? I'm going to take your friggin' head off because you have no respect for life. That's a problem. I have a problem with that. So the question becomes, are you willing to give people a pass? If your boss does something that's super insane, or worse, you do something insane and you finally say, what do you do about that? You better figure out how to fix it. But at the end of the day, truthfully, giving people a pass gives them a pass. They will never learn. They'll never change. Things will never change. The dynamic will never change. And your game will never change. And you're screwed because you've now said that's okay. And it's not okay. Sorry. Sometimes you need to get stiff-backed. No, all the time you need to get stiff-backed. I'm sorry. Sorry, I've been watching Fox News too much and getting so pissed off at how pussy we've become. But the point is, look, guys, you stand up for what you believe in and you go down to the wire for it because that's the way you play. If you don't, you're counting on other people and the looters and the moochers to friggin' give you a ride, and that's not the way you want to play. So that's this is my excursive discussion for this Friday. Anyway, love you all. God bless you. John Goyak, Master Game Changer at Reframe Your Game, and there's going to be some amazing things rolling out in the future. Pay attention. God bless you. Love you. Amen.